Artur Beterbiev forces the corner of Callum Smith to stop the fight in the 7th, arguably winning every single round. Artur Beterbiev started the first round aggressive and constantly pressed the action with right hands to the body, straight 1-2s. And when Artur Beterbiev had Callum Smith on the ropes, he made sure to let off a combination of right hooks and left hooks, smothering Callum Smith and not letting him breathe. Now, in the 2nd round, Callum Smith showed us the key to defeating Artur Beterbiev. See, when Callum Smith stood on the outside and jabbed, keeping Artur Beterbiev out of range and unable to land punches, Artur Beterbiev was rendered useless. Callum Smith showed us that Artur Beterbiev is most comfortable throwing his punches from the mid and inside range. Also, when Callum Smith was throwing combinations and backing up Artur Beterbiev had no answer. Now, of course, this is easier said than done because Artur Beterbiev can counter the jab with a right hand over the jab. That's why the secret ingredient in beating Beterbiev is controlling the distance. Unless you have freakish power and a granite chin yourself, it is absolutely counterintuitive and unintelligent to stand in front of or exchange blows with Artur Beterbiev. You gotta condition yourself to move around the ring all night, pump that jab all night, and keep him out of range. Now, for this strategy to work, you need to be the taller, rangier fighter. If not, you're doomed. In round 3, Artur Beterbiev established his mid-range and got comfortable throwing powerful jabs and snapping back the head of Smith, as well as counterpunching from that same mid-range. When the 4th round came, Artur Beterbiev rose the intensity, throwing left hooks to the body, backing Callum Smith against the ropes, and unleashing short, hard punches that clearly had an effect and hurt Callum Smith to the point that Callum Smith in the 4th round looked like he was about to go down. Credit to Callum Smith for not going down in the 4th round, because we know the type of puncher that Beterbiev is, and he was landing clean bombs on Callum Smith that round. Beterbiev seemed to punch himself out in the 4th, attempting to floor Callum Smith, and in the 5th, Beterbiev slowed down his punch output. Callum Smith tried to take advantage of this, but despite slowing down, Artur Beterbiev still made sure to land clean shots and not let Callum Smith steal that round. In the 6th round, Artur Beterbiev continued his onslaught with vicious right hands, hurting Callum Smith and backing him into the ropes. Beterbiev started landing these short chopping right hands as well on the backside of Callum Smith's head. And in my opinion, I think these were the shots that really did Callum Smith in. But it wasn't until the 7th and final round, when Callum Smith threw a jab from the mid-range, that Artur Beterbiev countered with a right hand over the top that wobbled Callum Smith. Beterbiev then continued to apply pressure and floored Callum Smith for the first time in Callum Smith's career. Of course, Callum Smith, being the warrior that he is, rose to his feet and continued. But by this point, Beterbiev was a shark in a pool of blood, and he jumped right back on Callum Smith and collapsed him to the canvas. And that's when Buddy McGirt stopped the fight, as he had seen enough. All in all, tremendous performance by Artur Beterbiev, once again showing that he really is a beast. Callum Smith came up short, but he could walk with his head up high because there was no quitting him that night. Also, he showed us how to negate Beterbiev, as well as where and when he's comfortable fighting. Y'all stay tuned, because as the fight gets announced, I will be doing a prediction and breakdown on how Artur Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol goes down, who wins and how. But that's it for Ant's Boxing Channel. Thank you for watching. Like, dislike, subscribe, comment how you feel. Just keep it real. I'm out.
Sube eso hasta arriba, vamos, dale duro. Yo salgo a la calle buscando mi gente, cuando de repente todos los delincuentes que queden en mi vida, buena mala suerte que son mi familia, no importa la sangre. Jesús hizo agua en vino.